Since I'm in Maine, I've been trying to explore as many local places as possible. Alright, so it is about 7:30 in the morning and I am heading up to Acadia National Park. It's been over 15 years since I've been to Acadia, and I don't know that I've ever actually been to BarHarbor. This day was even more special because I not only was recording for my channel, but I also submitted my footage to be part of the documentary Life in a Day. Acadia is among the 10 most visited national parks in the U.S. Most of the park is located on Mount Desert Island, but also includes some of the Scudic Peninsula and a few of the surrounding islands.
So you're going to want to go in this direction, and it goes around this part of the island and up to the top of Cadillac and back down. And so that's kind of where you'll pass all the main attractions in the park. Okay, awesome.
The beach was a little more crowded than I expected, but there was still plenty of room to spread out. So right now I'm at Sand Beach and the water is freezing. Since I've spent so much time in the South, I'd forgotten just how cold northern beaches can be. Of course, one of the things Maine is most known for is its rocky coastline. I wasn't going to do much hiking, but I wanted to check out the Beehive Trail, since I'd heard that the 2-hour-plus hike consisted of iron rungs bolted along the side of a cliff. That sounded like a little more than I wanted to do, but I at least wanted to hike to where the iron rungs started.
Okay, so I'm still going. I don't know how much longer I'll go. I've reached the point where there's metal bars in the side of the cliff. Who suggested Beehive? Oh my word. Oh my word. It's so hot and my heart is racing.
I had no clue how much further it was to the top, but I figured I had gotten this far, so I might as well keep going.
And not a few minutes later, I made it to the top.
The hike back down was definitely a lot easier.
To whoever told me to go on the Beehive Trail, thank you, because it's great to feel like I accomplished something rather difficult. And you know, sometimes you just gotta tell yourself to keep pushing and to keep moving forward. Sometimes you're closer than you realize.
Note to self, next time climb the long trail and get all sweaty, then jump in the cold, frigid water. One of the main attractions is Thunderhole, so called because when water rushes into the cave below, it forces out the trapped air, mimicking the sound of distant thunder. With the exception of calmer days, the best time to hear it is about 2 hours before high tide. You can hike or drive up Cadillac Mountain. At the top, you can see numerous islands sprinkled throughout the ocean. From early October until early March, Cadillac Mountain is the first place in the U.S. you can see the sunrise. BarHarbor is a touristy town right outside the park. If you ask a true Mainer, it's pronounced
BarHarbor.
Here, you can find local restaurants, souvenir shops, and sign up to go on your next adventure tour. Of course, what would a coastal Maine trip be without getting a whole lobster?
So it's been a long time since I've done this, but I'm pretty sure the knuckles like this. This. That. And then I'm so hungry. It's just kind of a matter of prepping everything. Actually, these look cool. These do. Like this. For a delicacy, it's not very graceful.
Normally, you can get some meat out of the legs, but this one was pretty small. Hey guys, thank you all so much for joining me today. I grew up in Maine, but not on the coast. So before today, I've been to BarHarbor in Acadia about twice in my life. So today was pretty special, especially with COVID right now. I think it's important to check out the places that are close by to us, the places that we can travel to. It has been a really long day, so I'm gonna head back home. Good night, guys.